declared for the NFL draft? You got a lot of stuff going on. We're not going to make you wait around. We're going to get right to our man in charge here. One of the honored guests, one of the finest players, well, as Levi knows already, the finest player in the country this past year. As I have been told repeatedly by friends, the answer to all your football questions, Cam Newton, baby. And here to introduce the Walter Camp Football Foundation Player of the Year is Jim Monaco.
The Walter Camp Player of the Year is awarded to the outstanding Player of the Year who has exemplified the qualities and ideals of Walter Camp, the father of American football. He must be a dedicated competitor who has demonstrated leadership, self-discipline, mature judgment, and the desire to excel, to enhance the game of football, and to contribute to the betterment of the life of his community.
Pressures and expectations. Cam Newton knows both. He comes from a football family. His father played for the Dallas Cowboys. His brother played for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Cam was a standout quarterback at Westlake High School and led Lynn College to the National Junior College Football Championship. He was recruited to Auburn University. After the first game of the season, he was named an SEC Offensive Player of the Week. Each week, Cam Newton excelled on the field. He led Auburn to the victory over Alabama, overcoming a 24-point deficit, the largest comeback in school history. Then on December 4th, he led Auburn to the SEC Championship, setting the record for most points scored with the largest margin of victory. Newton was named the game MVP, became the third player in NCAA FBS history to throw and run for 20-plus touchdowns in a single season. The victory launched Auburn into the BCS National Championship game, in which they won a very close game on the last drive with a field goal. Newton was named in 2010 SEC Offensive Player of the Year, the AP Player of the Year. He has won the Heisman Trophy, the Davey O'Brien, and the Maxwell Award. On Christmas Day, Cam Newton was serving homeless people for Jose Feed the Hungry, a nonprofit organization affiliated with the Martin Luther King Jr. People's Church of Love. Cam described the experience as eye-opening and stated he had to step out of Cam Newton, the athlete, and step into Cam Newton, the human being, and a person that is very caring. Now we can step out into the NFL. Please join me in congratulating this year's 2010 Walter Camp Football Foundation Player of the Year, Cam Newton.
Resistance was futile. Foes found no solution against his arsenal of skills. Underestimate Cam's passing at your own peril. Height, vision, instinct, and well-drilled attention to detail allow him to improve defenses and process options quickly. With urgency forced improvisation, results were breathtaking. At the core of Cam's imposing presence lies a kid, the contagious exuberance with him. The Newton was very sharp, took this 19 for 19 on game-opening drives, creating a total of 6 touchdowns. He churned out 33 conversions with third-down runs. That was spectacular late. 9 touchdowns, no turnovers in the fourth quarter. No one was more Hollywood in 2010 than Auburn's Cam Newton. This dual threat QB made headlines with his feet and won games with his arm, leading his Tigers to a perfect 13-0 record at BCS Championship game. He takes the snap.
first like to start off by thanking everybody with the Walter Camp Awards, thanking my fellow All-Americans that is receiving these All-American nominees with me also. It's a great honor for me to receive this prestigious honor and award, being named the Player of the Year. I'm a blessed individual. I said that so many times this year, but you know that word just can't go without meaning saying so much for me. I'm blessed to be around so many great people, starting off with my family, my players, my teammates, my coaches, and also the Auburn family. I'm blessed to have such a supporting cast with my fans and everyone else. It's funny for me to receive this such a prestigious honor and award, knowing that 365 days ago, this day, I was just trying to get my feet wet on the campus of Auburn. And that just goes to show you what a wonder God can do in a person's life in such fast notice. I'm blessed to be healthy and to receive this award. Thank you, and War Eagle.
It's hard, isn't it, talk down here at 6'6"? So this is the key. As player of the year, you get to show everybody how this works. They come down, we take your picture, I'll get to have a minute with you and we get to chat. So just tell me, how was your fall?
My fall?
Yeah. What fall? Well, 13, 14 games, it seemed like that went all right for you.
Oh, absolutely. For us, it's a long season. And, especially in such a tough conference in the SEC. But, we play some excellent teams, and, hard work eventually pays off.
You get through the first game or two, everybody, the non-conference games, you figure we should win those games. When did you sort of get a feel and a roll about this could be something special, not just for us, but in the history of this university?
Well, for us, winning game after game, we started getting momentum into the next game. We never wanted, at no point in time in this season, we never wanted to look ahead, 2 games or 3 games ahead of who we have. We just wanted to take one day at a time, one play at a time, one game at a time.
Star treatment's a wonderful thing. There's adulations and people. Star treatment has another side. What did you learn about star treatment this year when you got out there and people were nipping at your heels for a lot of months here at the end?
One thing that I've learned a lot, but a lot of times what people really don't understand is I'm just a regular person. Just trying to enjoy myself, so many different occasions. But, I'm a human being just like everybody else.
And now, next step, National Football League. You made that decision this week. How difficult was that?
It was very hard. It was a bittersweet decision for me. Of course, it's everybody's dream to, especially as an athlete playing football, to take that next step for their career to go to the NFL. But for me, just to be at a university in that form of shape, we've accomplished something very great. But, it's just hard for me to leave so soon.
Now, before we let you go, because coming down right after you is going to be a big old left tackle. So I want you to, you can gush or you can insult or do whatever you want. He's going to come up here and get the last word. But your thoughts on Mr. Zimmer?
Mr. Lee is simple. What you see is what you get. He's a loving guy, from old Arkansas. And, he saved my behind. A lot of times this year being that he's my backside left tackle. And, with this national championship, he saved me, but, he got burnt a couple of times.
Very good. Cameron Newton, Walter Camp, Player of the Year.